Hi everyone, Kelly Ryder here, founder of English Learner Portal. I wanted to take a minute today to talk to you about something exciting that's going on at English Learner Portal right now. This summer, English Learner Portal kicked off a new program to support our community of educators in developing and documenting their expertise in various aspects of meeting the needs of English learners. We have now started our digital credentialing pathways. So let me tell you a little bit more about this. So we know more than ever, especially in this online world, but forever in the education of our English learners and all students, we need to make sure that our educators are prepared and knowledgeable with those instructional skills and strategies that are required to guide our students toward accessing the content at their grade level and accessing a rigorous curriculum. It sounds simple maybe, but it's certainly not. It takes a wide range of expertise to really do this well. So our digital credentialing program is made up of a series of 5-hour mini courses of professional learning that are meant to take you step by step through all of these different facets of becoming the best teacher possible, the best leader possible when it comes to the education of our English learners. Our mini courses are organized into various pathway topics so that you can continue your learning and growing based on your interests and your needs. So on July 22nd, we kicked off the first digital credential pathway, and that's our online learning pathway. The online learning pathway so far contains 2 courses, the online language and literacy development course and delving deeper. We will be adding to that pathway coming up soon. So since we launched this on July 22nd, over 300 educators have enrolled into a pathway course, and already 65 educators plus, by the time you see this video, have been issued the first digital credentials coming out from English Learner Portal. All of those happen to be in the online language and literacy development course, which was our first pathway course to start. So, what are digital credentials? Good question. Digital credentials have become popular in a lot of businesses, colleges, and other workplaces where we're trying to document the effort that you put into learning to be a better educator, a better leader every day. With the completion of each 5-hour mini course, you receive 2 types of digital credentials from English Learner Portal, a digital certificate and a digital badge. These digital credentials are delivered to you via an email from our credential system. And in that email, it shows you how to access your credentials, which you could print, download, save. You could share them on social media, add them to your LinkedIn profile, put them on your resume, put them in your professional portfolio, send them to your supervisors to include in your annual evaluation, send them to your HR department to document your continued hours in professional learning. Whatever you want with them, they are digital icons that you can use to show your dedication to learning. The digital credentialing program not only recognizes as you complete 5 hours of professional learning, but I wanted some way to recognize those of you who go that extra mile and don't just take that one and done professional learning course, but you come back and you continue to grow and you continue to stay dedicated to that pathway and deepen your knowledge and expertise. After completing 3 mini courses in one pathway, you are eligible to receive a digital ribbon, which means you have reached the level of a pathway generalist. So for example, in our online learning program, you take 3 courses from our online learning pathway, and you receive the Earn Online Learning Generalist ribbon. This means you've completed a total of 15 hours so far in one topic, which gives you a much deeper knowledge than those who are taking just one course here and there, and we want to acknowledge that. You can also use those credentials, your certificates, badges, and now your ribbon. And if it benefits you professionally or personally, you can submit those credentials to our partner, Brandman University, for 1 graduate credit. 15 hours for us equals 1 graduate credit with Brandman University. Now that does involve a fee paid to Brandman University of $75 per credit to record and do all the record keeping and to issue you a transcript. But that option is available to you should you want to take that extra step, which is another layer of recognizing your dedication to learning deeper in that one topic or one pathway. So what pathways are available? We are starting on October 1st with 3 pathways. As you know, we've already opened the online learning pathway. We have 2 courses open now, online language and literacy development, and delving deeper in that pathway. Beginning October 1st, we will add another course to that pathway from our partner Laura Gardner, and she will be talking about parent engagement in this online environment as a 3rd course in that pathway. We're also introducing 2 new pathways, cultural proficiency and equity pathway, and the long-term English learner pathway. So again, you'll have a variety of courses to choose from in each of those pathways. As you complete each 5-hour course, you receive the digital certificate and digital badge. Should you complete 3 courses in the long-term English learner pathway, you will receive the long-term English learner generalist ribbon. See how that works? Any 3 courses within a single pathway earns you that next level of ribbon and potential graduate credit. So looking down the road, in these 3 pathways we're starting on October 1st, you'll see familiar faces because Laura Gardner, our family engagement specialist, is coming back with some new content for you. And Beth Skelton, who has guest presented in various courses, but has also you've seen her face if you've taken the online learning pathways. Beth is going to be the facilitator of the long-term English learner pathway courses for the most part. So if you liked what Laura and Beth have done in the past, you'll really like those pathways. Looking forward, I'm super excited as we go. We're also bringing in a new collaborator who I met through colleagues. Her name is Savannah Flakes, and she is an expert in trauma-based instruction and social-emotional learning, and she is adding a 5-hour mini course to our cultural proficiency and equity pathway as well. So that'll be available October 1st. Also, super excited to bring her onto the team. Such an expert. Looking even further ahead, on November 16th, we will open a new pathway, Leading for Language. And that one will be directed towards our school leaders, our district leaders, or those of you who are future leaders, whether it be teacher leaders, classroom leaders, school improvement team leaders, teaching team leaders, or whether you're trying to move into that assistant principal or principal positions. This pathway is something you'll want to think about come November. And we have a great friend and colleague of mine, Dr. Karen Woodson, who is constructing the Leading for Language pathway that comes out in November. I'm excited for that because not only is Karen an expert, she was a teacher, she was a district ESL coordinator for a huge district with a very large English learner population, probably one of the largest in the country, I would say. And she's also has years as a school principal in a school with a large English learner population under her belt. So she brings such a wealth of knowledge. She has also been my boss and supervisor in a couple different districts in a couple different roles. So I'm really excited to be able to work with her again in yet another capacity. So we'll be bringing Karen in November. So many things to be excited about. We created a page on our website just to give you more information about the digital credentialing program and to answer some of those FAQs that have already started rolling in as we did our trial run this summer. So I'm looking forward to sharing more with you in the next few weeks as we start rolling out these pathways and opening them for enrollment. For now, hang in there because more information is coming as we set up all of the structures to bring this digital credentialing pathway program to you. I will talk to you again very soon with more information.